Sarah Sullivan. Welcome to my Raw and Real channel. I want to talk about body image. I've done a couple videos on body image. What I want to share is an experience that I had on Friday night on Halloween that was really liberating and really interesting for me. I am the founder of an organization, a personal development organization for women. It's called The Ray, and part of that organization is we have a magazine, and that's sort of our claim to fame. And the magazine has articles that promote self-love and inspiring stories and supporting women and really owning and loving who we are and reclaiming our power and to be out of self-abandon and truly, truly, truly in a place of confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, and just honoring exactly where we're at. And I created this because I personally struggle with these issues. I personally have had a lot of times in my life where I've abandoned myself and where I have not been able to speak my needs, not felt beautiful, not felt amazing, felt overweight, ugly, small, hidden, etc., etc. I can go on and on. So Friday night was Halloween. I went as a pirate. I actually got a little saucy and risque, as I sometimes do. I was X marks the spot. Now, I had done this costume several years ago at a pirate party, so I was kind of like, oh, I'll just dig that up. I didn't have time to shop for a Halloween costume, and I had lots of costumes left over from my Burning Man days. So I pulled out my pirate stuff, and I was like, what do I do? And I thought, oh, I'll go X marks the spot again. So what I did was I just wore a vest, and I did an X across my chest, and I put X across my nipples in black tape, and just had my little vest open and the rest of my outfit, and I went off to this party. Totally exposed, but not. I struggle with the size of my breasts, because I have very small breasts, and I've been working that issue out through my own journey and through the pages of The Ray. And as like most women, I struggle with the idea of, my body and my body issues, and I should look and be a certain size, and how do I feel in a bikini, and how do I feel in my clothes, etc., etc. I went to this party not caring about my small breasts and not caring that I have a belly. And it felt really great. And what was interesting is that for the first time in a long time, I really felt in my power. Walking into that room, knowing a lot of my friends were going to be there, and they're such a loving group, but I really, truly felt in my power. For the first time in a long time, I felt sexy, I felt saucy, I felt free and fun. It was quite liberating and eye-opening for me, because I realized, I was like, wow, this is the power that other people experience of me that I haven't been feeling lately, as I've been just, exhausted and not able to be in that power, that feminine essence of who I am, that, the temptress energy, that playful, fun, excited person that I can be when I'm out being free. And I didn't care about my belly, and I didn't care about my breasts, and in fact it was fun flashing people all night long saying X marks the spot, every good pirate knows that, and people were like, oh my gosh, wow, and they just got a hoot out of it, and it was so much fun. And so sometimes we think we need to cover ourselves up, and we think that we need to look a certain way or be a certain way before we can wear certain clothes or be free with our bodies. And I just want to encourage you that that is not the case. The fact that I was able to do that, and I was so in my power, it didn't matter that I had small breasts, they were sexy. It didn't matter that I had a belly hanging over my skirt, it was sexy, and I felt it. And it gave me such a sense of freedom. I literally took that energy, and I feel like I've locked it in because I got it. There's a piece that clicked in for me. It's like, oh, yeah, I was free, and I was connected, and there was no conversation about, do I look a certain way? And that moment was so beautiful, and it lasted all night. It was really present. And I wanted to share that with you because I've been thinking about that and thinking, wow, if we can all just be more free with our bodies and not worry about it. A colleague that I was watching some of her videos, Andrea Albright, who's a weight loss expert, she shared one of her videos of her before and after when she was heavier and now. And she really hit the nail on the head when she talked about, letting your light shine through and really loving yourself first. And that's her work. It's about loving yourself first. And from that, you make healthier choices. So the mission, as many of you know, with the Ray is self-love. That is my sole purpose on this earth, to find that, learn that, be that, and to share that with you so that I can inspire you to have that. So I'm committing once again for the next bit of my life to stay in that power, to stay in that place of just loving myself, and watching myself make better choices as a result. And I didn't drink all night on Halloween. I was so high in the energy of who I was and the people around me and the experience of the event I went to that I didn't need to have a cocktail. And it was just incredible. I appreciate being able to have this platform to share these inspirations and thoughts and life experiences with you. And I will be sharing more. So stay tuned, and once again, have a beautiful day, and just love, love, love yourself and be free. Thanks.